Yo! I was going to do a little review thing over the trailer for Superman from the new DCU, the James Gunn thing, that just dropped today, but I did not realize how loud the music was, and I didn't think it would be needed where I pause it every time I talk, and you can't hear me talk at all, so I went ahead and scrapped all that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the parts where I actually talked because I ended up not talking throughout all of it and just in certain parts, and I'll pause it and tell you. I don't know. Starting this trailer out with the Yamcha pose is definitely the right call. Let's get everyone that always asks if he could beat Goku in the chat right now. Comment and tell me whether or not you think Superman could beat Goku, even though we all know he could. They decided to actually make the Clark Kent look different from the Superman with his hairstyle and literally everything about him, and he's acting clumsy like he does in the comics and everything, which is nice. That's a nice touch. I already like the Clark Kent, in this movie just from the trailer. And in this scene right here where I paused it, I just noticed he has his crazy eyes going on. Don't know if he's about to try and bomb the Daily Planet or save it. I don't know. He's just got his crazy eyes going on. Clark Kent needs to get on some Adderall or something. The Kent farm looks good. I am hoping we don't get a brand new origin story for Superman, but I would love some good flashbacks to a good Jonathan Kent teaching Clark how to be a superhero, or that he is supposed to use his powers to help people, just to course correct from what Snyder did with his version of Clark's dad, because that version was god awful. But it already looks like this version is gonna be better with him hugging him. Like I don't know, this one hug is more love than that version of Clark's dad ever gave Clark. So I mean, they're going in a good direction with him, I guess. Finally getting a good Crypto on the big screen. This is our first time getting him on the big screen, like live action or cartoon. I don't. Has there ever been a Superman cartoon that's ever gone to theaters though? I think they've all been direct to DVD. But yeah, this Crypto looks good, and he drags him back to the Fortress of Solitude. It looks like a good little boy. I love him. Crypto is the best. This scene is Superman like put into a bottle right here. I love this. This is perfect. Oh my god. This is gonna end up being my wallpaper. We're getting Luthor Corp plus Stag Industries. There's gonna be so many characters in this movie. This dude looks good as Lex, but that might just be because I like this actor. He's the war boy from Mad Max Fury Road, Renfield from the movie Renfield with Nicolas Cage, and I'm pretty sure he's in Warm Bodies. He's in a whole bunch of movies that I've seen, but he's just an actor that I like, so I feel like he could play literally anything, and I'd say he looks good in it until I actually watch it and actually see it. But I mean, he actually looks like a good Lex Luthor, but definitely better than the last one we got with the Snyderverse, with the Batman v Superman. Yeah, I don't think this dude was the right pick for Guy Gardner, and honestly, I don't like Guy Gardner that much, anyways. Except from Batman: Brave and the Bold, the animated series, like that. I like that Guy Gardner, but that's just because he's a douchebag that always gets punched in the face. He just doesn't look good as Guy Gardner, and I honestly don't think anyone could pull off that hair. The effects for the ring look pretty good though. We also got Hawkgirl, which definitely looks better than she did in the set photos. Guy Gardner looks about the same as he did in the set photos, but I mean, obviously with the CG that they had to add and everything. But yeah, Hawkgirl actually doesn't look that bad. Actually looks pretty good. Superman holding the Superbot inside of the Fortress of Solitude looks like it might actually be a really, really devastating, like sad scene. Just if you don't know, the Superman bots are like kind of like Superman's family in the comics and stuff. Like they're like butlers, but also like family. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic, but it's cool to see that the Superman cares about human lives and robot lives and all lives. Which, I mean, I hate to hate on the Snyderverse yet again, but yeah, it's just nice to see a Superman with a heart. I actually thought this was Brainiac at first, but yeah, that's Metamorpho. You can tell by the arms. The face alone, he kind of looks like a Nightwalker from Game of Thrones, or literally anything from Guardians of the Galaxy, or something like that. But his arm is purple, like he is in regular Metamorpho. Yeah, I can't see the whole body, so I don't know if it's a good design, but the arms, it look good, and the face looks more alien than Metamorpho should, but I'm fine with it. It's a pretty good design. Definitely the arms. I didn't see the arms that were purple and rocky though, but I can definitely tell it's Metamorpho with the arms. So hopefully it'll be a good design whenever we see it completely. Lex Luthor looks like such a crybaby right here. What a loser. Crypto is such a good boy. Look at him dragging his master back to his home. Aw, he's so cute. I love Crypto so much. He's already my favorite character. So here's Superman fighting what I'm pretty sure is Ultraman from an alternate universe in this movie. So who is the villain? Because we know Stag Industries is in it, we know Lex Luthor himself is in it, and now we know Ultraman is in it. Who in the world is the villain in this movie? Please, someone tell me. My main man, Mr. Terrific. Oh my god, they got him right. They got him so beautiful, man. I can't wait for this movie. I love Superman. He's one of my favorite heroes, but Mr. Terrific is way higher on my favorite heroes list than Superman, and I am so glad to see that they are doing him right. It looks like they are, at least the T-spheres, just creating a dome to block all the bullets and everything. It's so cool. Man, he walks up so swaggericiously. Man, and the dude who's playing him, I've only seen him in X-Men First Class, but I love him, and I think he was a great pick, and I can't wait to see him. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. Look at the T-spheres blocking the bullets. I love this. This is so cool. This is actually the best scene from the trailer. I love this. I don't care about any of the other heroes other than Superman and him that show up in this movie. But yeah, I think it should have just been a Mr. Terrific and Superman movie. Let's get that. Lois Lane kisses both Clark Kent and Superman in this movie. So, are they going to reveal Clark's identity to Lois in the first movie, or is she a two-timing whore? That's the real question that I'm asking myself. But yeah, that's the end of the trailer. I skipped over a lot. There was a kaiju fight in it. There was Green Lantern actually using his ring. There was a whole bunch of crap that I went over, but I just wanted to talk about the main stuff. There was also him standing in front of the Stag Industries sign. So yeah, if you don't know what Stag Industries is, I'll make a short about Stag Industries and Metamorpho and how they align. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think about this trailer. I think it looks really good, especially Mr. Terrific scene. I know I'm obviously a biased opinion, but Mr. Terrific's pretty damn cool. Come on, you gotta admit that. He looks good. This is gonna be good. It is weird that he's wearing the Lord Tech logo. I did not think that Mr. Terrific of all here. I didn't think Guy Gardner would join Lord Tech either. Maybe they have it to where his Green Lantern is like a scientifically created one, and then he eventually gets the other one by leaving Lord Tech, maybe? I don't know. It's just weird for them to be sponsored heroes. This is going to be basically a reverse Kingdom Come, where the world is already full of sponsorship heroes and stuff like that, and Superman has to be the one true hero, which I think is a really cool first movie for the DCU. Definitely a really cool first movie for Superman, because it sets him up as the true superhero in the universe and everything. And yeah, I don't know. I can't wait for this movie. I think it looks really good. Hopefully the actual big trailer will give us a lot more to look at. I definitely want to see Metamorpho's like full design, because I'm not really vibing with the way they did his face, but I think once I see the rest of his body, just judging off that one arm, I think I'll probably like it. But I don't know. Hopefully I'll like it. But yeah, comment all of your thoughts on this movie. Tell me if you think it looks good. Tell me if you think it looks awful. And by all means, if you are one of the people who still thinks the Snyder verse is going to come back, definitely comment and tell me that. I like to laugh at you people. Yeah, I think I've hated on the Snyderverse enough for one video, but yeah, this looks pretty good. Comment your thoughts.